Hey, can I talk to you about something real quick? Well, yeah, it's probably not gonna be quick. You know damn well I like to blabbermouth a lot. So, like, could I talk to you about something? Alright, you're gonna have to hurry up, because one, I just took like three, four, I don't know, I took some edibles. I'm hoping that they kick in very fast. But please, for the love of me, do not make it too deep of a conversation. I'm trying to get this fucking journaling done. I didn't do fucking yesterday. Today's 25th, as well as, like I said, didn't do the day before that. So could you just make it something quick? Like I said, the edibles, plus I gotta do this journaling. Yes, I have time to talk, but I'm more or less gonna do the listening. You could do the talking while I do the writing, okay? And I'm gonna try my best, because you already know I'm fucking insane. I'm not gonna really do the best listening, but like, but I really need to get this done. I really do. I kind of do. Not really, but like I probably should. It's something toward my mental health, and I'm not really the best at it, but I'm also not the best at saying no. So as long as it's a light topic, I will listen. And if it gets too heavy, I'm gonna tell you shut the fuck up, because I'm trying to write. But keep the topic light, and maybe. Actually, fuck it, just send it. Hopefully it's not too bad. Thank you. Awesome. Now, when is enough in the aspect of like a breaking point? Like, how much is too much taxes? How many times is getting hit too many times is getting hit? How many times is being sexually assaulted is too many times getting sexually assaulted? Like, how much is enough before people start rising up and fighting back? Or did they just end up screaming until their vocal cords become so frail it's not even worth anything anymore? Like, what is the breaking point for violence? Like, I remember, like, you were probably also taught the exact same thing, that violence isn't the answer, but sometimes violence is the only answer, because how many times can you beg and plead with somebody? Or is it like violence should have been the answer, but they ended up dying? You lying piece of shit. I can't give you half my attention when you act. Son of a bitch. If you're gonna go that fucking deep, so much of fucking right. And so, how much is enough? How much is enough? That's a very valid question. I am very unsure due to the fact that people say I'm intense, I'm awkward, I'm weird, I am disturbed. I don't know. Most of the times, people don't ever push me to a point where I have to get violent. I guess I just naturally get violent, and now I'm the problem. But that's a good. I think my number would be three. Like, I don't know. Like, even though I don't play baseball, I don't care for baseball that much. I would say if you fuck me over three times, like, let's say a first time, I'll give it that to you because that's an accident. You don't know. Second time, I've already talked to you about. Third time, it's basically like, nah, there's no fourth time, I'll tell you that for sure. The third time is more or less of the execution of the warning that I've given you the second time. And like I said, the first time was just, I'm assuming we've met each other. There were no ground rules given, so therefore the first one slides because nobody knows. Second time, you already were confirmed about it, warning. And third time, at that point, it's just actions, because to me personally, I don't know about everybody else, it seems like repetitive nature. And after like two, it seems like it's planned, or at least to me, because like I said the first time, accidents happen. It's part of life. It's part of existence, isn't it? Like, if you don't know what the fuck you're doing, you hopefully, gracefully, with humility, screw things up to figure out how to make it better. Second time, you've been informed, given thorough instructions, possibly have more repetitiveness with it, better muscle memory, hopefully, and you still screw up. Getting empty nice. Third time, now you're drowning. Now you in the fucking shit. Now it's just like, now I gotta get creative on how I stand on my boundaries and how I stand on what I've said, because I don't want repeat offenders when it comes to this type of situation. But at the same time, do I want somebody to tell the stories about it? As well as, do I want to get into legal troubles with it? Because what I've come to learn from my personal experiences is you can ask for help, but what does help do when help isn't on your team, or when help refuses to believe you, or when that's some person or thing or place has so much power. It's just, well, you should have gotten out of their way. Well, you shouldn't have dressed like that. Well, you shouldn't have acted like that. Well, what did you do? I existed. And sometimes that is a problem. I do get that. Sometimes me existing can be an issue in some people's lives, but that does not necessarily mean that they should be able to treat me however they want to in any way, shape, or form. I am a human that has thoughts, that has freedom, that has cognitive dissonance, and that's aware. Well, that has cognitive connections, not cognitive dissonance. I'm just saying, like, there should be a limit for everybody until a point where it's like, you you made it to my violence line. Like, my violence line didn't exist at first, but life has taught me that there has to be a line that certain people cannot cross, because if you don't create one, people will go all over and all around and just all up in and on you, and it's just like, did you show them that you have potential for violence? That you are kind of nutty, that you are kind of crazy? Like I said, you could call for help, but who's to say they're going to be on your team? I've heard too many stories where I was just like, oh, give me a name, give me a number, and give me a fucking address. But no, that's illegal to take care of problems when the people that are employed to do it don't do their jobs. But will you leave me the fuck alone now? I think you're gonna ruin I said I took edibles, and here you are. Mm. They haven't kicked in yet, but I think you fucking ruined it. Fuck you. Well, fuck. Hey, this has been on my head for a minute, man. Like, I just really wondered. Because sometimes I think, like, maybe it's if they move, or maybe if they screamed louder, or maybe if they search for better help. But, like, I don't know, man. I just, the way that I've been seeing the world and the way that I just remember people communicating to us, it's just like, did they not know that violence could be an answer? And I just want to pick your brain. I just want to figure out if you believe violence could ever be the answer for anything, or if you're just such a pacifist that you're just gonna let people walk all over you and just be a little bit of a bitch all the time and every time. So it's just like, well, I got you here, and sorry I fucked up your stupid writing. Call my writing stupid again, and I might use your blood as my next ink. I still gotta write for today, you know that, right? And I got a couple days to catch up on. I just told you, I'm willing to be violent. Just because you're me, it doesn't mean I'll just draw the line there. It doesn't matter if you're outside or inside. If you piss me off, you fucking pissed me off. Now mosey on out the fucking way so I can get this journaling done, you jackass. Alright, Mr. Sensitive, I'll retreat back to my hiding section. Sheesh. Can't fucking ask that guy nothing.